We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Cubs and the Blue Jays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Settling in now, Dave Winfield. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder Dave Winfield.
And they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Got nothing to lose.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
All right,
review.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Here's Dustin Ackley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Fred McGriff would be next. Full count. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ackley has it, and he's retired 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Price sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit on the ground to short. Peralta's there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Fred McGriff. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Fred McGriff.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Really gonna walk me?
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Barney right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
That's 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Come on.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Johnny Peralta waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball.
Seriously.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Blue Jays, you better win. I knew you were gonna say something about the Blue Jays.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
and this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to Barney here. This could be 2. 1 there on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to lead it off against
You
Mike
can
Price
hear
here
me
in the
right.
inning.
Donaldson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Price ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking at the
Left
catcher.
fielder.
McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Be right back, going to get some Diet McDonald's.
Alright, see you in a little bit.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Price gets his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh. Catcher.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Good foul.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A two-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able to turn on it and drive it out of here.
Standing in now, Darwin Barney. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now Price is 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pilar is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, pitcher, David Price.
The pitcher, David Price, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Come on, Winfield.
A sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Dave Winfield. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays lead it 2-0. So striding forward now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not
Hey,
as
Noah.
impressive as it used to be.
Caleb?
Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Nothing much. Your voice sounds different than I imagined. LOL.
That was a great take.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base.
I thought it would be deeper, to be honest. LOL.
Anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
LOL, you hear from Joey Any.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin
Leading off
Ackley.
for
He'll
Wisconsin.
try
Yeah,
to
he
get it
streamed
going here to
earlier.
begin the fourth.
Dustin Ackley.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he is going to have
Get to the
extra
wall.
bases to start the fourth. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking,
batter,
serving up a
third
fastball
baseman,
right over the heart of the
Mark
plate. His
Reynolds.
eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
I fell asleep cause I was sweating like a damn animal. Damn phone charger was being a pain in the ass.
Dang, that sucks.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
2-1.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away
know
into
how
that
that got
deficit
through, but
here.
thank you.
It's now a 2-1
Yeah, it's
ball game.
103
Well, he
degrees
went up there
here.
with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He
Holy
hit it
cow.
hard.
In
When the guy hits the
KC?
ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh,
High
damn
pop
it.
up. Donaldson
Someone
is
call
there
Bill
for it,
Butner for that fielding miscue. Wichita,
and he
Kansas.
hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
Yeah.
right fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dante Bichette. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Oh.
3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over.
McGriff is a
Around the horn
mistimer.
they go.
LOL.
5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Rogers Center
I,
following this
I
break.
just am using a bunch of rookies and breakouts and
Riding in
all-stars
once again,
just so I can
Steve Pierce.
complete
He starts
some
off the
missions.
inning against a guy who
Good
struck out the side
First
last
baseman.
inning. How do they get to him
Number
here?
28.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I avoid the legend
Price
player
ready
unless
with
I
the
have the
0-1.
stubs to buy them out.
1-1.
Oh. I hardly have any stubs. Ever.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is
Stop
chopped
throwing it
foul
down
at
the
home
middle.
plate.
Right
Dumb
now I'm trying to
Into
get
the
to level
windup. Here comes the
100
2-2
cause if I
pitch.
can get
And
there
this one
I'll
missed
have
down
enough
low in the
tickets to
third,
get
so he's
9
worked it
for
full
Diamond
now at
Alex
3 and
Gordon.
2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone
Oh,
on 2
yeah,
and 2
I
and
did see
bouncing
that
one in
in
there
the
that
ticket
basically
market or
stands
whatever.
no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right
Third
now.
baseman,
As
number
we
20,
roll through it again,
Josh
remember, he struck out the
Donaldson.
side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
He's a beast since it's his 2013 card.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the 81 Griffey for the tickets. I still need like
Here's the third
2,000
baseman, Josh
tickets.
Donaldson. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Price is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 from Price. And that misses, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. He's fallen behind now.
They should bring back captains again. Those were where I made a good amount of stubs on 1-6. I got all diamond squad.
But he can battle back.
Nice.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play.
Strike out.
The pitch. Boy, and they
Thank
cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat
The
out
left fielder,
unhittable on the
number 8,
mound right now. That's
Henry
5 straight
Morales.
punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Yep, my team on 1-6 was
Here's
just a
Kendrick
god
Morales.
squad. Backups are legend flashback
She'll go after the
diamonds.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Dang. Nice.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well
Oh
out
my
to
God,
deep left
that's a
field.
lefty.
Murphy racing back.
my God.
He tracks it down, and that
Come on,
will
Price,
end the
fast
inning.
up, even
So they're
pitches
held in
down the
check here
middle.
this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Toronto leads this one 2-1. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Johnny
See you, Josh
Peralta.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Damn
Now a
it.
swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Come on. Just swung at that.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
Oh, that'll make
left
you
fielder,
smile as a pitcher. You make a
Daniel
good pitch, you
Murphy.
blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
I wish they would let
Here's
you
Daniel
trade
Murphy
players
now.
with your friends, but that would make San Diego studios broke more than the Tooth Fairy LOL.
Ball to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 16.
Yeah, that would be
Here's the
pretty cool
catcher,
if they
Brian
allowed you
McCann.
to do
He's
that.
0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled
how did I
away.
miss that? That's right down the middle. And go figure, good timing. Oh,
Now here it comes.
BS.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Morales over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 2-1.
If they would, I would buy you some gold players, trade them to
The right
Renoa.
fielder, Jose Bautista, comes into this at bat 0 for 1
thanks,
in the
Caleb.
ball game.
Bautista.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
No problem.
So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
How do you drop a strike?
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes ball 1. One and 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
I just want tickets
1
in
and 2
return.
as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Your catcher is Butterfingers McCann, so you gotta know he'll drop it. Ask Joey
Starting to go.
LOL.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that
God damn
misses,
it.
and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, when a guy homers off you
Second
early in the
baseman,
game, the last thing you want to do is
Barney.
challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third.
Oh,
And he
no.
will beat the throw
Oh,
to
my
first
God.
as the throw is high regardless, and I believe that'll be scored as an infield single.
Man, I hate that animation. How
Well, there is Black Joe West. He's saving the Blue Jays again.
Aaron
Almost
Sanchez.
didn't even give
0
him
for
out.
1 for him here in this one.
Stupid.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I know, right?
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Price. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hot shot to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Dom warming somebody up. This guy's
digging in once again, Dave Winfield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, I heard Madden 1.8 gameplay will have a new touchdown dance choice you get to choose based on the player's dance
moves. When you get
moves.
that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's
nice.
why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 50th
Damn
pitch of the
Donald
game
Duck,
on
screw
its
you,
way.
LOL.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Dustin Ackley. Softly on the line to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Toronto leads this one 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
At least Donald Duck would let you win the damn Blue Jays Donaldson World.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Peralta.
That was quick.
On the first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Well, Noah, I got a response from Rocky's SP Chat Betis on Instagram.
Pulled back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Wow, that's cool. That's the guy that had cancer, right?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2.
Yeah, I told him we Royals fan will pray for him to get well soon. He said thanks.
When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
I think he's getting better now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winfield is after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Fucking Stevie
And he is
Wonder.
in there.
Third baseman, number 20.
Stevie Wonder.
Donaldson.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the
Why
back
dive
third
when
tonight.
that's an easy
Stick
out,
around
LOL.
on MLB Network.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to catch it, so I was like, I'll just try to dive and catch it. I don't know.
Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Mark Reynolds. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters.
You're lucky it didn't bite you in the ass, LOL.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Fred McGriff, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Getting the gap.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound.
Taking him out.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Hope that comes back to bite you in the ass.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Finally McGriff did something right for once, about damn time, LOL.
I know, right? Wait, what does he throw? Oh shit.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Good pitches.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2.
swing, no power.
Thus far. He's ready.
Noah, don't forget the pitcher you're versing now is the both-handed pitching.
Straight back. A runner on first with 2 away.
Really?
Lined hard toward right center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Blue Jays on top, 2-1. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bring in Carrera.
I'll probably bring him in for when
first
when
pitch of
the
the
pitcher
at-bat.
slot comes up.
Takes a
Yeah,
look
he
at
throws
right
left,
catching the
right.
outside corner.
Matt, this is getting a little
when I
ridiculous.
come to
That
bat
strike
again.
right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Popped high in the air. Price is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, fucking umpire, man.
Here's Price now on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really
But you
effectively
needed a
tonight.
clutch hit. Peralta isn't clutch, he's FA for a reason.
Yeah. Well, it's all-star Peralta.
Price sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Peralta's up with
But
it.
yeah, you're right. He does.
On to first, and the Price is
He
right
does
here,
suck.
2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out, nobody on.
Still not clutch no matter what.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs,
Yeah,
he
he
blew
really can
right
only hit
by.
lefties.
I would
He
have to
can't
come
do
right back with
anything
another
versus
fastball.
righties.
Let's see what he does.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch
I
here.
heard that the Giants are wanting to get Pablo Sandoval back since Boston released him.
Yep, they are. He's going to
Aaron
be in
Wood is in out of the
single A
bullpen
for
now as he'll
now.
be inserted into the number 6
pitching
spot
and batting
following the
in the
double
6th spot.
switch.
Number 62,
Ezekiel Carrera is
Aaron
into the ball game as
Boone.
well as he'll slide
Now
into the
playing
pitcher's
right
spot,
field,
hitting
batting in the
9th
ninth
now
spot.
on the double switch.
Number 3, Ezekiel
Standing in,
Carrera.
Daniel Murphy.
They brought a lefty in, so
He's like Brandon Moss, sucks ass in regular season but comes up clutch in the playoffs.
I think I'm gonna bring in a righty. Yeah, I'll bring in Duvall.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate
Now
thus
pinch
far.
hitting.
Adam Duvall
Adam
will pinch hit
Duvall.
here, and he's the potential tying run.
Yeah.
Swinging a hard liner to center field.
God,
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
It's right at them every time.
Talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close.
Bring in Dickerson.
Well, right now I'm gonna bring in Santana.
Starts to get loose out there. Carlos Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
The thing with Dickerson, he's a lefty though, so I want a lefty-righty matchup. Their pitcher's a lefty, so.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch.
I said Dickerson cause he's better versus lefties. Trust me, he's a beast. His stats might not show it, but he kills lefties.
Late in games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Damn.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. One out, nobody on.
Changeup. Finally,
that gets
hit.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
So what do you think, Caleb? Should I bring in Correa or Dickerson to pinch hit for Price?
I got him on my bench, but he's a clutch pitch hitter.
Nice.
Now Dyson speed time.
I don't have a backup catcher though. I brought in Santana to play catcher. At least I don't think I have anybody. Oh shit. I don't think I have anybody else that can play catcher here. Let me see.
Dickerson.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else that can play catcher. But okay, I'll put Dickerson in.
Corey Dickerson is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Corey Dickerson.
Reynolds can play catcher.
He'll go to bat for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets
Reynolds
erased.
can't play catcher.
Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Jays lead it 2-1. Adam Duvall will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Carlos Santana will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Let's see here.
So digging in now, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Darwin.
Yeah, he can. I seen him play in college.
Oh, really? Well, it's too late now, I think. I'll save that speed. Oh man, this is tough. I think I'll leave Duval in. Take Dickerson out. Let's see, Brady, lefty, Brady. I'll bring Reed in.
Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Save it for when you need a key run.
Yeah.
Take out Duval.
I already took out Dickerson.
Move Alex to LF.
Alex who? I don't have an Alex.
Or Corey, not Alex, LOL.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball
I already
one.
took Dickerson out.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Damn bad choice, LOL.
So third. Fielded there by Reynolds. A quick out number 1.
I don't know. I like Duval. He's got a lot of power,
Into the
but
box
that's
now,
about it.
Ezekiel Carrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Yeah, but his contact is trash. Trust me, I avoid using him as much as had to.
Yeah, his contact is trash, but I got a pretty good average with him.
In now, Kevin Pillar.
I
As the
haven't
first
been
pitch
hitting
misses
well
to
with
him, it's ball
Dickerson,
1.
even though I haven't
He's
used
hitless
him
in
much.
3
So
at-bats to this point.
I just went with who I was hitting better with.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up.
Actually,
the
may
Blue
bring
Jays
Dyson
on top,
in now.
2-1.
Winfield, that Bronze Winfield is terrible.
Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Roberto
What do you
Ozuna
think, Caleb?
comes
Should
on
I
from
bring
the pen,
Dyson
hoping
in
to
now?
finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto Ozuna.
Oh, great. Now it's Ozuna.
Striding in, Dave Winfield. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
I'll bring Dyson in now.
Gerard Dyson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Alright, here we go. Come on, Dyson.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Donaldson scoops it up, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Dustin Ackley. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there.
Hit that well.
Two gone.
The figure gets caught.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap.
Gotta leave him in.
And drive home that tying run from first.
Come on, Fred.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jays claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. David Price is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Van Blezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Frustrating.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. The loss goes to David Price. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,005.
thing sucks. You can get anybody. Don't even know this dude. Sucks anyway. Wow. Wow, that didn't go well. Let's see. Let's play the White Sox now. Fuck the Blue Jays. Price again. Wow.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Cubs and the White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Miguel Gonzalez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Into the box now, Dave Winfield. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cubs, center fielder, Dave Winfield.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Yes.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Here's Dustin Ackley. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
He's just trying to stay out of a double play, so that didn't work out too well. I was hoping for maybe a hit and run even too, but he didn't throw a strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Two-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Here's Mark Reynolds, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Not a strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Standing in, Fred McGriff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I'm not stealing, you dummies.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second.
Yes,
Pitch
got a good
outside.
jump.
The throw way late, and
Good
he's in
jump
there
and
easily
everything.
at second.
Good steal of second there, and
What
that
you
really
get for
sets up the middle of
trying to
this
think on
order to
stealing
drive in a
earlier.
run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Dante Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Ah,
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Good opportunity to score there, too.
David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Price ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That would work. Damn it.
Batting fourth,
So here is Avisail Garcia. An opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field.
God.
Hanson is there. 1 down.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox.
Daniel
And I'm
Murphy.
looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, David Price. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting,
And
Matt Davidson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Matt Davidson.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th, center fielder,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That is
nice
just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Dave Winfield. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dave Winfield.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davidson has it, and it's a quick out, #1.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Ackley. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right.
Yes.
And Ackley's aboard. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Kevin Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Smith.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Now Price is 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Batting ninth, pitcher Miguel Gonzalez.
Digging in, Miguel Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Tim Anderson. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike 0-2.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fred McGriff.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cabrera. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Wow.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second. Moncada has it.
Oh, man.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Wisconsin leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bichette over to his right. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Ackley on the grass. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I'm back, but White Sox don't tell her Paul LOL.
I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that
Welcome
first
back,
pitch
Mike.
for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
I lost to Toronto, by the way.
Line to the right side. Bichette will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Unfortunately.
Fuck you, Caleb, I'm the
here this
coach.
half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Cubs on top, 2-0.
Good thing Caleb's not here either.
Stepping into the box, David
Leading off for the
Price.
Cubs.
He's 0 for 1
Veteran.
thus far.
David Price.
First pitch on its way.
Ah,
Fastball,
dang
and he
it.
swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Davidson at third.
Oh,
Scooped up on the
man.
backhand. And a
Almost got
great
hit.
athletic play to get him.
Freaking
Man,
pitcher.
Now
wow.
batting, the center
And
fielder.
definitely worth another
Dave
look with our show track
Winfield.
data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box, Dave Winfield.
So Blue
As the
Jays
first pitch
won.
to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, 2-1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Due next is Dustin Ackley.
This pitcher sucks.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Into the slide,
God
and he
damn
comes
it.
up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Look at that, so good too.
Here's Dustin Ackley. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are out in front here, 2-0. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
I believe we didn't swing it better. That was a good pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number one.
The batter, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
He's just so fast. I had no
the infield,
chance, so
but the run does come
took
home
the
from
easy
third,
out.
and they cut
Well,
the deficit
still
to
winning.
only 1 run.
Kevin Smith will be next. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. McGriff onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Cubs are out in front 2-1. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Did the Blue Jays beat you, Noah? LOL.
Mark Reynolds.
Yeah, they did.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he makes good
Damn
contact
it, Joe
there, but
West,
this is
why
gonna
help
find
the Blue
stands
Jays win?
foul down the right field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Yeah, I
he had
don't
to
know.
stare down a really good
That
hitter, and
definitely
instead of
wasn't a
working
good
around the zone,
umpiring
he
game.
challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Fred McGriff. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Noah, imagine how much rage Joey would have if he played Madden again. LOL.
From the
Oh,
windup, the
God.
1-1 pitch.
Yeah. He'd be
A swing
raging
and
a
a miss and
lot.
a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him
probably
out in
will
front.
when it comes
now
out.
that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He would be called the Bears a bunch
Into
of
the
bear shit.
windup, here
LOL.
comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2
That's
away
funny.
now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation and just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of
Well,
play off to the
Chargers
right.
rookie
It's
Mike
1-1.
Williams won't play a single snap this year cause of injury.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound. This
Yeah, I
inning.
heard he
He's
got
got a
hurt.
chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he struck
Man,
him
nice
out.
pitch.
So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Tyler Saladino is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tyler Saladino.
Right through it here.
He had a back injury, so his season is done. Chargers will suck more than Blue Jays sucking on Joe West strike zone stick LOL.
Chargers have always been not that good anyway.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I gotta
They
say,
have
his
Phillip
command of the
Rivers.
corners
That's
in this
pretty
start has
much
been
it.
pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as
Sit
he
down.
swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive
batter,
off
number
this guy,
7,
but he's
shortstop,
taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the
Anderson.
zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
While Kyrie Irving
And
said
that'll
he
bring up
wants
the
to play
shortstop,
for
Tim
OKC
Anderson.
since he wants to be traded.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, I heard he wants to be traded. LeBron's pissed.
The 0-1 pitch.
I didn't hear OKC though. I heard few,
Oh,
like
he's
4
really
teams,
getting the
but
better of him now. It's strike
KC
2.
wasn't one of
This is
them.
the time in the game you
I
start
mean,
thinking, hey, they
OKC
might get
wasn't
better
one of them.
swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks
The left
absolutely
fielder, number
locked in to
53,
start this inning. That's
Melky
back-to-back punch-outs on
Cabrera.
only 6 pitches.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1.
If we get him, we could put him at SG. He
there's
could be
number
a threat
8,
with him.
one away.
Westbrook, PG-13. He just said it according to Yahoo.
Oh, yeah, that would be a pretty good team. They'd be right there with the Warriors.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9
3
here, and the
Ks.
side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. Wisconsin leads it 2-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
We would hoot the Warriors as the only reason why they are good it's cause of Klay Thompson, Curry, KDR jokes. Ben, you got a balls
Here's Johnny
kicker.
Peralta now. Comes
It would be a good game, though.
He hit earlier. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hanson is right there, one down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play.
Wow, Yu Darvish might be going to the Dodgers since Rangers got him on the trade block.
I heard the Cubs too. The Cubs are looking at him, and so are the Astros.
The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
We need bullpen, another bullpen arm, I think, more than anything.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a
Why are you say salty? The Warriors won the NBA title. Subscribe to my channel.
Will you subscribe back? I'll sub if you sub back.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play.
Warriors aren't doing anything this year since Curry is 5-0-5-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh,
Ball
dang
hit
it.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, I wanted that too.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler are trying to recruit Kyrie Irving to join the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I heard that was one
2
of the
balls and a
teams.
strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Kyrie wants to play with Jimmy Butler. He was trying to go to the Bulls.
All even at 2 and
play
2.
with
Here it is.
But,
Fastball is outside. It's
before the
full
draft,
now,
I
3 and
heard.
2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Cubs lead it 2-1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, Dodgers are putting interest in Wade Davis for a prospect from the Dodgers.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Looks like he's
Cubs
got a
aren't gonna
good
trade
feel for that
Davis.
2-seam fastball this far into the game.
I mean,
He's
I guess
used it really
depends
effectively
what they're
tonight.
offering. I guess we'd probably listen, but I don't see the Cubs trading.
Bryce ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is under it. 1 down.
Up next for
That's
the White Sox,
exactly what they wanted
right
out of that
fielder,
pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Wow, can't believe he didn't
Price
swing at
just
that.
1
That was a
earned
good
run
pitch.
so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside.
Cubs now got
3-2.
interest in Jonathan Lucroy.
Oh God. Well, yeah, I guess we could use
Something has to give.
another
Here's the
catcher
payoff
with
pitch.
Fucking Miggy.
Now a swing and a ball
dumbass.
popped high in the air over
So yeah,
toward
we do
foul
need another
ground.
catcher.
McGriff is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
third baseman, number 24.
Ready
We
for
don't really
another
have
shot
any
now.
prospects.
Matt Davidson.
That's the
He hits
problem.
with 2
We just
away as they continue
gave
to
our,
trail in this close game.
Jimenez
Well,
to
Matt,
the White
this has been a
Sox. That
big
was our
inning
last
on the mound. He's had to
prospect,
face the middle
now
of
we
the
just
order,
gotta
and so far he's
we
held them at
basically have
bay.
to
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Wisconsin is out in front 2-1. Stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
off for
shot,
Wisconsin,
David Price.
pitcher.
He'll start things out for us
David
here in
Gonna
inning
leave
number 8.
Price in here. He's pitching well, so not gonna pinch hit.
I find it funny Alex Wood from the Dodgers' first loss was versus his old team, the Braves.
Oh yeah, it was.
And he lays off
That's
a pitch
true.
in there for the first strike.
I just realized that too. That is funny.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Dave
Come
Winfield.
on, Winfield,
Hit the ball
please
pretty
give me
well in his last
doubles,
at-bat,
man.
but
I
it
need 2
resulted in a
doubles.
line out.
Still, this mission's hard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a fly
on,
ball.
come
On the
on.
move is Garcia. But no
Oh,
chance
so
to
close.
run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Oh, mad
Second
at
baseman,
myself for
Dustin
chasing
Digging
that.
in to try it again. Dustin Ackley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Guess I was pretty close. I don't know.
First pitch of the
I would
at-bat
have
on
been a
its
strike
way.
with these damn
And that
umpires.
pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Can't believe we were walking up.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
I mean, he's got like 30 home runs, but
First
we've been
baseman
hit
number
well
19,
with Reynolds recently.
Fred McGriff.
Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Oh, they want the lefty on lefty. That's why they walked him. Makes sense.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ooh.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
God, if I would have timed that right, it would have been nice. Oh,
Another one fouled off, and he's
I
quickly
read
behind
that
0-2.
too. Still late.
The 0-2 home. And strike
No
3
way.
called as he says, you got to be
No
kidding me, with the
way.
side retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
Yes.
The Cubs on top 2-1. Next to bat will be the Cuban
And
import,
leading off
Yohan
for the White
Moncada. 1 for 2
Second
with a
baseman,
triple so far in this
Yohan
one.
Moncada.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's grounded foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Kevin Smith will be next. As he'll take a called
nice
strike here on a
curveball.
borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-2.
God,
another one sent foul.
Strike out.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs are out in front here, 2-1. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Digging in now, Dante Bichette, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Johnny Peralta will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Left fielder Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Dang, I crushed that too. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I mean, kind of swing at the first one. I'll be in first base. Wasn't throwing strikes with this AB yet.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Damn, it almost went out. Just missed that.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs are out on top, 2-1.
Hopefully he can get these last 3 out.
Carlos Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Carlos Sanchez.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Oh, damn it.
Just foul.
Gotta see this again. Did I need to dive? I don't like that angle they gave me. Yeah, I think I needed to dive. Just kind of dove the wrong way.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready now, Tim Anderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Right to Peralta. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Murphy is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
I think it's going to
When
go
I heard
one
that,
way
I saw it
and
leave his
then
bat. I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here. So he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
Abreu. Guess I'd rather face him than Garcia. I don't know. Let's just see how this at bat goes.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Fucking Abreu.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Probably should walk him, but I'm going to see how this at bat
Here's
goes.
the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
You can't get a complete game
The
now.
0-1.
It's tied.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winfield's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Number 41 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 41.
Dan Jennings takes the
Damn,
mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jennings.
And the righty. And go with Duvall.
Adam Duvall is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Adam Duvall.
And that's taken for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Either of those pitches.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. 1 out.
Oh my God.
So striding forward now, Dave Winfield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
That was right down the middle, too.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley. He's got 3 hits, including
Ackley.
a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2.
Let's see what I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put Duvall in right. That guy hasn't done anything, so I'll switch that up. Now we'll go ahead and put a different thing. Let's go with Carter Caps.
Carter Caps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. In there for strike one, 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Yohan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Get crushed if you leave it out.
1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Allen Henson 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So nothing happening this time around, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Big boys coming up.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Wisconsin, third baseman.
What does he throw? Okay, 92.
Reynolds.
Come on, one swing. Oh, I just missed that. Why, I had good timing. Oh my god.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Go figure, I was right on it. It's down the middle and I missed it. Oh.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff for not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Come on, McGriff.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
What going on?
And the slider's in the dirt.
Hey, what's up, King? Not much, just trying to win this extra inning game.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
my gamer tag. I'll put it in the chat for you here. Just give me a sec. Oops.
Sugar
That's my
Daddy
gamer
1000. I subbed Epic Team. Mine is really close to yours.
Thanks, King. Thanks for the sub too, man. Appreciate it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him
Damn
out.
it.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carter Pass.
I got a pinch hit again here. I'll give Dickerson a shot, even though
Corey
it's lefty
Dickerson
versus
will
lefty.
be called upon
Now
here to
coming in
hit with the
pinch
game on the line.
Corey Dickerson.
This is hit high in the air out
Come on,
toward
go.
left center. Left fielder
Go.
is on the move. He
Oh,
tracks it
man,
down and
caught
makes the
that.
play to record the second out. The relay throw
Damn it.
on to first, and they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are
King,
tied
I'll
2-2.
accept your request after I finish this game, okay? It did come through. I saw it. I'm gonna put Tyler
Tyler
Clippard in.
Clippard takes over now to
Now
start the
pitching,
home 11th,
Tyler
and he's looking to
Clippard.
get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. No
And
hits
leading
in
off
3
for the White
tries
Sox.
so far. He's struck out.
Hold on. Just gonna accept your request here.
Out once.
Kevin Smith.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Come on, Clippard.
And a
we
fastball
go.
swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say
pitcher,
these
number
lineups have been
43.
anemic, but I always like to
God
give credit to
99
pitching and
Sandberg
defense,
wanna
and
see
they've
rest
been
of team.
fantastic all game long.
Your
Omar
attention,
Narvaez
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pitching
for the
Dang,
pitcher here.
that's awesome,
Number
dude.
38, Omar
Sure, you can
Narvaez.
show me the rest if you want. I only have 2 diamonds. They're not very high,
And he
but I
pours this
guess
one in at the letters.
a couple
0-1.
diamonds are a couple diamonds.
Bases are empty. One man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected
Oh,
it.
come on.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
That was a good pitch.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 2-2.
I got your message.
Juan Minaya gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
Ready for...
Okay, let me check this out.
For another shot now, Johnny Peralta. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One swing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I guess that was probably a strike anyway.
The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Okay, now we're gonna pinch run for him. Get my guy Dyson in here.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Tough one
that's
to lay
a
off.
ball.
Called a strike.
Come on. Man.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well
Come
out to
on,
right
go,
field.
go.
Garcia looks up.
Yeah.
Out of here into the fielder's bullpen.
Let's go. Thank you, Murphy.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead. It's now 4-2.
Yes. I needed that.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Come on, McCann.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Damn,
Number 41 moves
there.
over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first
Now
out.
batting. Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
You better win.
Here
I
comes
hope
the
so.
1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first
It's
for out
looking
number 2.
like I'm gonna win.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave Winfield.
Striding in once again, Dave Winfield. He was retired via the ground.
Fuck, I gotta hit with this guy now. Oh, I guess so.
Ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gonna catch up to 97. No way.
Ready with the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Wow.
And that's in for his second
he
hit of the
did.
afternoon.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter.
Doubles
Perfect count to put him
going
away.
up.
Free
Tried to
baseball.
elevate
Now
the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Dustin Ackley.
We have free baseball. They tied it in the 9th.
Here's Dustin Ackley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now we'll see if what's left of this
Okay,
crowd
now
can
we
rally
just
their
gotta
troops.
get the
Bottom of the
save
12th
and end
inning
this
coming
game.
up. Wisconsin is on top here, 4-2. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 1, Gerard.
Close this shit.
Coming to the plate now.
I know,
number
right, Mike?
41.
I'm gonna try.
No official at bat.
First, I gotta make a change because I don't want Dyson to play shortstop. Let's see who's in right. Duval. Stick him in left. And we'll put Correa at short.
For him, but he has scored a run in this one. Carlos Correa is into the ball game.
Advice,
As a
throw the
defensive
ball with your
replacement. He'll
hand.
be the new shortstop here.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
Good call, Mike.
Sun Wano is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Okay, here we go, guys. Need 3 outs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away.
Good start.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first
Abreu,
baseman,
it's
Jose
Abreu.
Abreu now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He
I
wasn't
like that
sitting on
curveball right
that.
there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh
Swing
my
and
God.
that's hit out of play.
Stop throwing it
into
down
the
the middle,
plaza
you
level.
dummy.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swung on
There
in
we
the
go.
dirt, strike 3. McCann has it. And he makes the
Yes.
throw to first. Abreu
One
is
more.
retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pulls this
Oh
one
my
in the air
God,
out
he
to
just
left.
missed that.
Dyson is
Oh,
there.
finally this
Makes
game's
the catch
over.
and the ball game is over.
Well, we
That
had
was a
2
long
spring
game.
training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
4-2 the final score
Yes.
tonight. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the
Yep.
lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Glad I won a game after freaking losing to the Blue Gays.
Fans, our final line score.
Just gonna
First
wait
for
on
the
this
victorious
screen for a
visiting
minute
team.
to make
4
sure
runs
this
on
goes
11
through.
hits. No errors. They left 9
You won
runners on
because
base.
of Coach Mike Cueto.
The
LOL.
White Sox 2 runs
Yeah, I did,
on
Mike.
4 hits.
You came
No
in the
errors.
chat
They
at the
left 2
right
men on
time
base.
and I won.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
Man, Price pitched so well too. 9 innings. And he blew it in the 9th. Could have had a CG. Alright, hopefully this went through. Ooh, almost level 100.
Are you playing another one?
I don't know. I don't think so. That was a long game. What do you guys think? Joey might be streaming soon, maybe, so I don't know. See what my award is. And nothing. I already have scribbling. That guy's okay, I guess. Would prefer a diamond. Ooh, Aoki. That's cool. Alright, hopefully this mission went through. Let's see. Yep, it did. Damn, all that for 10 tickets? Oh, okay, now I gotta play the Tigers. Okay, I see how this works now. You just play the teams in that division. Okay. Should I play one more? Or no? What do you guys think?
Amazing rewards too.
Yeah. See if anything's sold. Ooh, stuff did sell. That's good.
I don't know if you want.
Okay. Just gonna do something real quick and then I think I'll play one more. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh shoot. No one. I don't want to price them at that. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's find out who I should play. Whoops. I'm in the wrong thing. Definitely not gonna play the Blue Gaze again. I think I'll play the A's. Yeah, we'll play the A's. Actually, I think I'm just gonna call it. I think I need a break. Give me something to eat, I think, real quick. So I'm gonna end it, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll probably be on a little bit later, but I won't be using my mic, so if you guys wanna come by later, you can. Yeah, so thanks again for watching, and see you guys later, maybe. Bye.